What's up, my guys? It's that time of the year again, ghosting season. It's time to ditch the pity party and face reality like a man. If a girl ghosts you, it's her loss, not yours. Here are 5 harsh truths you need to hear. Number 1, no chasing and no begging. Don't be that guy who keeps texting and calling, longing for her attention. If she's not interested, move on. Your time and dignity are way more important. Number 2, rejection is redirection. Look at rejection as redirection towards something better. There are billions of women out there. One person's rejection shouldn't shatter your confidence. 3, cut the nice guy act. I've said this a million times, but being nice will not win her over. Be bold, assertive, and unapologetically yourself. 4, don't seek closure. Closure is for simps. You don't need her to explain herself. Accept it and move forward. And lastly, understand your worth. Do you respect and appreciate yourself? If the answer is no, there might be some reasons that you're getting ghosted and you might need to work on those. But if the answer is yes, ghosting shouldn't even bother you.
Flawless. like I said to you guys before, this chick, she has a boyfriend, right? And she seems to be in a decent relationship. And I'm sure he gives her healthy masculine energy. But I also think she be watching my videos, bro. I think she probably realized that I started reacting to her shit. And then she started watching my shit and using some of my ideas to recycle into her videos. And I don't got no problem with it. I have no problem with it because a lot of times guys might need to hear the message from a young, pretty white girl. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. If y'all know, y'all know. But it might just hit different if you hear me say it than you hear some young, pretty white chick say it. You get what I'm saying? So I get it. It's fine. It's no problem. Here's what I want to say. And I don't want to get too deep, but I need y'all to understand something, right? Energy cannot be created or destroyed, right? Only transferred. I'm gonna say that again. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transferred. I think it has to do with the theory of relativity, E equals MC squared and all this other shit, or I could be wrong. But the bottom line is energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transferred into different forms. So with that being said, you have to realize that you never lose anything. You only make room for something that is more compatible with you. Okay, so when the chick tells you no, or she ghosts, or she acts difficult, or act like she can't meet you for a date and this, that, and the third, never think that you lose anything. Only remember that when someone tells you no, they have created an opportunity for you to continue your journey to find something that is better suited for you. Because the fact that they're saying no doesn't really mean that there's something wrong with you. It just means that they are saying no to the situation. They're saying no to the opportunity. And if they don't want it, they have every right not to want it. So you have to let them go and move on with their own life. And like I said, move on with the understanding that they have just created room and space for you to find something that is more compatible for yourself. Now, another point she made is you don't have to continue to text and try to call and try to get in touch with this chick. No double texting, none of that stuff. See, the thing is this, when a man says something once, the woman that believes in him, she gets it the first time. You never have to repeat yourself. You never have to explain it again. You never have to try to reach out to her again. If she wants you, she will move forward with you and she won't make it hard for you. Now, if she doesn't want you, she's going to make you run through a bunch of hoops. She's going to be difficult to get in touch with. She's going to have all these issues and problems why she can't make it and why she cannot comply to your program. Those type of women, you want to leave them alone. Leave them alone. Stop wasting time and stop wasting energy. Just leave them alone. Now, she mentioned that rejection is just redirection. I look at it like this. Rejection is actually God's protection. All right. And I'm probably not the only person you heard say this because I'm sure I got it from somewhere. But rejection is God's protection. Right. See, here's the thing. A lot of times when we meet people and they seem attractive to us, sometimes we may get a little emotionally invested and we feel as if, well, if I'm attracted to them, then there's a possibility that they might be attracted to me. And then I'll be able to exercise that attraction if we could go out on a date or if we could possibly get this into a relationship or if you could hook up and smash and this, that, and the third. And I understand that feeling, but you have to understand this. You're just meeting this person for the first time. You don't know how messed up their life is. You don't know if this person is a serial killer. You don't know if this person has a lifetime STD. You don't know if this person has a crazy ex-boyfriend that if he knows that she's out on a date with somebody, he might show up and do some crazy stuff because he's a simp and he has no self-worth. You don't know anything about this person. So if they reject the situation, if they reject your offer, because remember, they're not necessarily rejecting you because you're just meeting this person for the first time. They haven't really gotten to know you. So they're not really rejecting you. They're just rejecting the offer that you have presented to them. OK, so you can't take it that personally because they don't even know you yet. right? You're just meeting them for the first time, or you just matched on a dating app or whatever it is, or you just, hit them in the DMs or whatever. You have to realize that they don't really know you. Even if they've seen you on social media, all they know is a bunch of images and possibly videos, but they still don't know the real you. So are they really rejecting you? No. But the truth is, you don't know this person. You don't know how crazy they are. You don't know what type of trouble they get in. You don't know if they're criminals, if they're scammers. If they do say yes, it might be a scam to take advantage of you, steal your identity, to rob you, to murder you, to take your kidneys and sell it on the black market, man. You don't know. You have no idea. So the thing is, a lot of times, rejection is God's protection. Again, never feel that you're losing anything by someone rejecting the offer that you have given them. Understand that them saying no is leaving room for you to find something better for yourself. Another thing about rejection that guys get wrong is that rejection shouldn't really bother you or disturb your confidence because, again, you don't know this person. And you don't know possibly the way they've been raised, their perception of the world, the way they see things. So basically, the preferences of a stranger shouldn't really bother you, right? The preferences of a person that you don't know should not disturb or affect the way you see yourself, because they have every right to say yes or no to any offer that is given to them. So basically, when you're out in the world and you're meeting women, remember, these are strangers. These are people that you're trying to get to know, but you may not always have the opportunity to get to know them. And that's okay. You don't know these people and you don't know their preferences. Another thing you have to realize is that these strangers that you're meeting don't owe you anything and you don't owe them anything. What you're doing is you're giving an offer to engage. You're giving an offer to get to know someone. But does every person have to accept that offer and receive it? No. And that's their right. And you have to be okay with that. So understand that rejection should not shake your confidence. And you should always remember, there are billions of women on this planet. Just like she said in the video, there are billions of women on this planet. That means you have the opportunity to go out and meet more women. Guys need to realize that we put too much emphasis on one chick that we might be attracted to. So we have to realize that, bro, there is an exciting adventure when it comes to the possibility of meeting more women, right? Number one, you get to exercise your mouthpiece. You get to understand more about social interaction. You get to experience more, and that makes you a better man in the long run. So imagine, do you really want to just go up to the first person you meet and then you just click and hit it off and then you get into a relationship and then you get married and then that's it, and then you never really get a chance to meet anyone else or talk to anyone else or date anyone else? I don't really think that's an exciting life. Me personally, I think it's cool if you meet a person. If she rejects it, cool. Then you meet another person, possibly go out on a first date. The date is not really that great. There's no chemistry. Cool. You get more experience. Life is about experience. So we have to cherish all this time that we put into our experiences. You understand? This is the fruit of life, to experience different things. So again, that same energy that cannot be created or destroyed, when a woman says no, she's just allowing space for more experience. And you should be grateful for that. You should cherish that. And you should be able to understand how important that is in the development of yourself as a man. You should understand how important that is in the development of your masculine identity. And guys, your masculine identity is basically you embracing who you are as a man. And I want to let you guys know, I made something called the Masculine Identity Brotherhood. It's basically an improvement over my previous membership, which is the regular Masculine Identity membership. The Masculine Identity Brotherhood is going to be more community based, where I only create videos based on the requests from the community members. You'll be able to play a major role in the content that is created in the Brotherhood. We'll be able to share ideas and to understand issues that we all go through. Guys, I'm here to help. I really want you to check out the Masculine Identity Brotherhood because I know that it can help you. Because I believe so much in this Masculine Identity Brotherhood, I'm going to make the first week free. So that means you'll be able to sign up, and for 7 days, it'll be absolutely free and you can cancel anytime. Also, you will have access to all of the content from the original Masculine Identity membership. So make sure you hit the link in the description to check out the new Masculine Identity Brotherhood. Like I said, I'm here to help and I really appreciate you guys. Now back to the video. See, another thing she mentioned in the video too is stop with the nice guy act. You understand? Stop with the nice guy act. Be yourself. Because here's the thing. You want a woman to like you for you. If you want a woman to like you just because you're a nice guy, just because you're trying to impress her, just because you're going out of your way and you're doing everything just to make her feel good. And like I said, you don't even know this woman and she hasn't even earned this yet. It makes you look disingenuous, because how are you going to give a woman everything she wants when you don't even know what she wants, because you don't even know her? You just met her a couple of days ago. You just matched with her on the app. You probably haven't even gone out on the first date yet. You get what I'm saying? So she hasn't earned anything and you don't even know her. So you being a nice guy is very disingenuous, and it makes a lot of things look fake. And women can detect these things and it makes you look bad. And that will lead to rejection, and it'll piss you off even more because you're saying to yourself, man, I put out all of this effort. I tried to be nice and blah, blah, blah. And she still rejected me. When all you had to do was be yourself and give her a real opportunity to decide if she likes you for you or not. And if she doesn't embrace the opportunity to get to know you, fine. Another important thing that she mentioned, guys, is why do you need closure? Never ask a woman why, guys. Never ask a woman why. If a woman rejects an opportunity, she doesn't show up, she flakes, she ghosts. Never spend any extra time thinking of why did she do these things. I have a lot of guys hit me up on my lives and call in and email me and talk about, Miles, this happened, that happened. Why did she do this? Why did she do that? Listen, never ask why. Only be concerned that. I know that sounds crazy, but listen. Never be concerned why, only be concerned that. Okay, so what I mean is never concern yourself with why a person does anything. Only concern yourself with if they did what you asked them to do or not. That's it. Because their reasons are their reasons. Half the time it has nothing to do with you. So that's not your concern. But if I said let's meet at the bar at 7 and you show up, that's the only thing I care about. Now, if you didn't show up, then I have to move on with my life. I don't care why you didn't show up. I only care that you didn't show up. And now that you didn't show up, I got to do my next best, meaning I got to go out and enjoy myself that evening because I blocked this amount of time for us to be on a date. If you didn't show up, then I got to use this time and probably talk to other women, meet other women, and continue to develop prospects for myself. You get what I'm saying? So you don't need to spend time asking a woman why. A lot of guys are like, oh, yeah, I want closure. I want to figure out why she did this. See, the problem is this. A lot of guys think that if they can figure out why the woman ghosted them or why the woman rejected them or why the woman rejected the opportunity and didn't show up on the date, they figure if I can find out why, then maybe that could be good information for me to use for the next time. But check this out. The particular personality of this woman that ghosted you is going to be different from the particular personality of the next woman. So the information that you learn here about why she did something is not necessarily going to be applicable to the next chick. So it really doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is if you are being authentic, you are providing clear instructions, you're giving them an offer and an invitation to get to know you. And if they take the offer seriously and they want to take the opportunity to get to know you, that's the only thing you need to be concerned about. Everything else has nothing to do with you, so you don't need to waste any time worrying about it. And one last thing is this. Ghosting or rejection should never bother you. And here's why. You should already be living a dope life of your own design. You should already be doing great things for yourself. You should already be focused on your program. You should already be focused on projects, making more money, getting a better physique, enjoying yourself, having great experiences, spending money on yourself, spending time with yourself, or spending time with your family, your friends, living a dope life. Okay. And here's the thing. The energy from you living a dope life of your own design, ultimately, that is what is going to attract the right compatible women to you. Okay, because when you're out and about, you're living your life, you're happy, you're positive, and you have a great energy around you. That is what attracts the right people into your life. So that is what you need to really focus on. Of course, from time to time, you need to make time to meet new people, right? You need to go out and holler at chicks, do what you got to do. It's necessary. But at the same time, the whole time, you should be enjoying yourself. You should be living a good life, right? If you say to yourself, man, I'm going to go out this Saturday night, I'm going to go to this rooftop party. You should be there because you want to be. You understand? Now, if on Saturday night you actually want to be at an arcade, Dave and Buster's or something, go there and enjoy yourself there. And if you happen to meet somebody or see somebody that you find attractive, then go ahead and meet them, right? Or if you like chilling at this certain park on Saturday mornings, go to that park, chill at that park. If you happen to see somebody that you find attractive, go ahead and meet them. But again, the point that I'm trying to drive home to you guys is you need to be enjoying your life. anything that you do, make sure that you're doing it from a choice of quality for yourself. And when you do that, you give off the energy of someone that is happy, that someone that loves themselves, and someone that is worth being around. And that is what is going to attract the right people to you. That's what's going to attract the right women to you. Okay. So you really got to live a dope life. You got to love yourself. You got to appreciate yourself, appreciate your life, have a masculine identity by embracing who you are as a man. All right. So it's your boy, Miles Cunningham. Hope you got something from this video. Hope you're having a great day. Be good to yourself. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.